Anyway, man.
It's unforgivable.
It is what it is, man. Tell me about Spurs, though. Speaking of unforgivable. Hey, listen, I've got a question.
Hey, man.
I thought,
let me talk better during the United segment. Run the minutes down.
I've got a question for you. Last week, did you play last week?
West Ham.
You played West Ham. See, there's some synergy here. Played West Ham. You wanted to score some goals. Your manager made a tactical decision to impact the game. Can you remind me of that tactical decision was, please?
What, subbing Maddison off?
I think that was one.
Are you still running this agenda?
And you scored 3 goals, which was great.
And what happened this week when he subbed Maddison off?
No, but I'm saying this.
What happened this week when he subbed Maddison off?
No, but let me land.
Did the score change?
Let me land. This week, you're chasing the game. You're chasing the game. Like you want to impose yourself on a game, away game, away London derby away game. You want to impose yourself.
Yeah.
What substitutions does your manager make?
He took off Maddison and Kulusevski.
Can you tell me why?
To bring on more forwards. He brought on Richarlison and Werner and 2 guys that can't hit a barn door. Net negatives against the team. That's why.
So from your perspective, why is it that the number 10, the creative hub, is the one being sacrificed in reoccurring fixtures?
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
When Spurs need a moment.
We weren't controlling the game, and I understand. He just said, you know what, Kulu, you're on a yellow. Madison, you're not really creating today. Let's switch it up a little bit. But I don't even think they're the problem. I'm looking at that back line. I'm looking at that back line and saying, what the hell?
Wasn't it supposed to be
what are we doing this season? Listen, hype. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah, because today was meant to be like Palace winless. Palace lost the last 3 games. Mikey Moore starting. Come on, lads. 3-point collectors. No, brother, because that back line had something in store for me. What's the number 1 rule between 2 centre backs in the box? You don't pass across the box.
Never.
Tell me why my centre back Christian Romero is playing lofted passes to my left centre back. Tell me why my left centre back is trying to volley it onto the left back. Tell me why my left back has gone on walkies to play left mid. And then tell me why Van der Ven, when he loses that ball, rather than closing the cross down, just stands there doing some
stanky leg,
some default move. What are we doing? And then the ball, winger gets 20 yards across it in. Romero and Porro decide they're going to go for the ball at the same time. Nobody's going to talk. One of us is just going to telepathically read. Bro, it's that easy. You saw about 5 or 6 comical errors in one stroke like that. And this is my issue with Spurs this season. Bro, you lot are actually good players. This is a good team I look at. But you lot play like shit. You lot stink sometimes. And it's the inconsistency that I can't put up with, bro. How you can go last week, 4-1, batter West Ham. Hey, Ange got his first London win. Till you go to a team that has yet to win this season and look so mediocre. Because the thing is, after they scored as well, you're thinking, give me some gusto. Give me some reaction. Because that's what we saw against West Ham.
Yeah.
We even got the halftime break. We came out second half even worse. All over the place.
I went to watch.
Bro, you was there.
I went to watch.
I didn't even want to say it, but
I went to watch.
I'm glad you went and not me, because I would have ran on the pitch and said, "Yo, what you lot doing?"
Let me not lie. Watching you guys made me realize that the top 4 race is very open, because I don't know if it's an Ange thing. I don't know whether it's players not understanding what he wants to do, but it's very concerning when a Crystal Palace side can sort of nullify you guys. And then you guys wanted to try and get into this argy-bargy sort of like nitty-gritty game. And then you couldn't even live up to that. It's like you were too soft to live up to that.
We don't have the characters.
And it's like, so what are you guys doing? You're not playing the high-octane football you're supposed to do. You're trying to do this Vinnie Jones thing and it's not working. You're not really having any clear-cut chances at goal. You're making mistakes.
Today, I'm actually looking at the individuals more than like Ange or even the system. And I know some people are saying some Spurs fans were saying to me after the game, like, why do we keep trying to build out from the back? Guys, we've been doing this since Ange has come in. Yeah. This is part and parcel of what we do. And guess what? It's worked a lot of the times. It's why we build up so well. But when defenders are doing that, 5 to 6 mistakes in a row in one move, midfield is non-existent on the ball. Forwards today, I'm sorry, Solanke, we're gonna turn our attention to you very soon, brother. 65 million, my record signing. Can I have some goals, please? Listen, I love the link-up play. I love the hold-up play. I love the all-round overall play. but I need some goals, bro. As a striker, that's your biggest currency. And in a game like Palace today, I expect you to impose your will on guys like Lacroix, dudes like Chaloba. Come on, man. Brennan Johnson, what is it? 6-6, and that's it. We cool off. We're chilling. Like, I'm not gonna even talk about Mikey Moore because he's 17 years old, bro, making his first Premier League start. But some of these other senior men around him, bro, where were you today, bro? You talked about even Madison, Kulusevski today, mile off.
Yeah.
Had one of the best games of the season last week, and it's that inconsistency, bro. If you cannot be consistent, you will get absolutely nowhere in anything, bro. And I'm sorry, what is it? 4 wins so far, 4 losses, 1 draw. That's the biggest sign of inconsistency.
Sometimes maybe good.
Sometimes maybe shit. And trust me, when we are shit, we are shit.
Real talk. Chelsea, I think I mentioned before.
Someone said this one's on Levy. Hey, don't kill me, man. Cap and pants. Yeah, hey, chill. No, that's on the players today. Defenders for that goal, and then midfield and attack. I'm sorry. You have to take ownership in a game like that, bro. Like, you can't go to a winless Palace and then say, and just tactics will bail us out. You guys are on the pitch. Please perform.
How did Van de Ven not get a red card?
Hey. Are we
How?
talking about United and West Ham?
No,
or
but I'm
Spurs and
talking
Palace?
about referees. How did Van de Ven not get a red card?
I'll be real with you. I don't even know. Because I was watching that thinking, yeah, we're fucked here. At this point, this game is done because he's even come around the blind side of him and he's literally put his arm across. The only thing I could think was the fact that he was moving away from goal is what protected him. Rather than running. No. When you had Saliba, it was like running through centrally on goal. With your one as well last week, Chelsea, I thought that one, you got away with it. This one, I thought, he's running away. You know what, ref? I hear where you're coming from.
No, Fred.
I kind of understand.
Do you know the worst thing about this?
Perspective?
The worst thing about this, the Saliba
But if
one,
it was given as a red, I'll put it this way, I wouldn't have
the
complained. Because I
Saliba
would have
one
been like,
was just after the halfway line. The tossing one just after the halfway line, running towards the touchline.
Mm-hmm.
Van de Ven was probably like 10 yards outside the box.
No. It wasn't in the box. It was past the semicircle.
No, it was way past the D. Pause. That they were far. They were far into the box.
Listen, honestly, I thought it was a funny decision as well. I think if Palace had obviously, if we equalised or had won the game, I think Palace would have been within their right to kind of complain about that one part. Didn't happen. But that's what we talk about with the consistency of these decision making. And I was baffled last week that Tosin didn't get sent off. And had you done that almost as a red, it would have been like, okay, we've seen those 2 examples of the last 2 weeks. We just follow suit with this one. You pull a man down who's through on goal, it's a clear and... That's the thing, though. Is it a clear and obvious chance? And I think that's kind of the grey area that they've used both with the Tosin and both with the Van de Ven one.
It's facts. Now, with Chelsea, like, quickly, good